This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so it looks like May the 6th in Jalisco, Mexico. Canelo Alvarez will defend his super middleweight undisputed world titles against mandatory challenger John Ryder. Now, I know a lot of Canelo haters out there will say he's taken on a cherry pick, he's taken on a Euro bum, all that kind of stuff. Well, John Ryder is his mandatory, so it's not like he has a choice in the matter. But firstly, both of these guys have 4 opponents in common: Daniel Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith, and Rocky Fielding. Canelo has defeated all 4 of those, and John Ryder has defeated Daniel Jacobs. He lost to the other 3. But it was a very, very close fight with John Ryder and Callum Smith, where a lot of people feel that John Ryder beat Callum Smith and got jobbed. But the Billy Joe Saunders fight and the Rocky Fielding fight for John Ryder was quite some time ago. It was. John Ryder, of course, has come off a win over Zach Parker. Would he have defeated Zach Parker had the injury not happened? That's subjective. But firstly, it's going to be a homecoming for Canelo. So he's actually going to be fighting in Mexico. I mean, how long has it been since he fought in Mexico? Been quite some time, right? So it's going to be a very, very pro-Mexican crowd. Very, very pro. So John Ryder is quite literally going into the lion's den. Now, of course, Canelo, he's going to be the favourite in this fight. No doubt. But he is a Brit, so, I'm going to be riding with Ryder. Okay? But Canelo has to be the favourite in this fight. He does. You'd be mad to put any kind of money that he couldn't afford to lose on John Ryder winning this fight. But a lot of people will say John Ryder is a Euro bum, he's no good, blah, blah, blah. He's a good, durable, tough man. He's much better now than, say, some years ago, that's for sure. And if anybody deserves a Canelo Alvarez payday and a world title shot, it's John Ryder. He's gone through the levels. Okay, he's taken on a lot of opponents. Okay, he isn't one of these kind of fighters who takes on cherry pick after cherry pick and just nips his way into a world title opportunity. Not at all. Okay, he's done it the hard way. He really has. Of course, he's trained at the Matchroom gym with Tony Sims as well, alongside Joe Cordina, alongside Conor Benn, alongside Dempsey McKean, and so on and so forth. So he's in good company. It's going to be a very interesting fight. Now, this fight was touted to be taking place at the Emirates Stadium, the Arsenal football ground in the UK. Why that hasn't come off, I don't know. But either way, Eddie Hearn did say quite some time ago that he wants Canelo to fight in Mexico. And Canelo will be working with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom to put on Mexican shows. As we know, a lot of the Mexican shows that happen for Matchroom and DAZN, Canelo is helping promote. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of card he puts on. It's going to be a very stacked Mexican card, you would imagine. But it's going to be an interesting fight. Canelo, he is the Brit Slayer. Unfortunately, he is the Brit Slayer. Listen, I love Canelo Alvarez. I think he's phenomenal. But, of course, whenever he fights a Brit, of course, I want the Brit to win. But each and every time, he beats the Brit. He does, okay? So I wouldn't expect this result to go any different. But I'd love it if John Ryder could pull off the win. It would be an upset. Would I be overly surprised? Part of me, no. I wouldn't be too surprised because John Ryder is very, very good. But, yes, of course, it would be an upset. That's for sure. But anyway, May the 6th in Mexico. It looks like John Ryder is going to get his undisputed world title fight against Canelo Alvarez. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.